Hello guys, I'm Gisell Munoz and welcome to my channel. In today's topic I want to share with you 3 steps of how to have a relationship with yourself. And the reason why is because our relationship sets the tone to every other relationship. If you want to have a partner, your friends, your family, your parents, everyone, colleagues, etc. And what is a relationship with yourself? The relationship with yourself is about knowing who you are in your core, knowing if you have standards, knowing if you have boundaries and do you express them, knowing what makes you happy, knowing what you like, what you don't like. Those things are the basic to have a relationship with yourself. And how you can improve the relationship with yourself, or how you can keep developing this. Step one is be willing to improve. Is, for example, if you are, for example, listening podcasts, reading books, watching videos on YouTube, and so on, that is amazing. But I want to challenge here. I want to challenge you in here. What about if you ask your friends what you can improve, what they don't like about you, which you can improve. You can work on yourself to improve it. That is really good one. Because it is so basic to say, yeah, read books and watch videos, listen podcasts. But what about if you ask your loved ones what they don't like about you, that you need to explore a little bit of how you can improve that. Number two, develop willpower. So first, what is willpower? Willpower is when you set up a goal and you go for it, which includes self-discipline, responsibility, determination, resilience. So how you can develop willpower is when, for example, listening meditations, working out. Working out is something so basic, but sometimes we forget to do it. And journaling as well is helping you to develop a willpower, which is related to the third point, is self-reflection. How you can do a self-reflection is when you, for example, if you go to a forest, to a park, to somewhere where it's around with nature, and you just observe your thoughts. It's like what my friend told me that didn't like about me, and you start to write down about it. And in there, when you start to journal about, I don't know if you know how to journal, but if you don't, Giselle, is like, ask yourself, what would you like to journal out? Journal out. And in there is going to flow everything. Well, my friend told me I should improve this and that and those. Okay, cool. So why do I have those traits? Do I like those traits in me? So for example, a friend of mine told me back in time, hey Giselle, I don't like that you speak too much. You talk a lot. And for me it's like, okay. So I went to talk to myself in the mirror and I asked myself, it's like, are you okay with what your friend told you? And I said to myself, well, sincerely, I love talking. And I said, well, maybe you need to find a career you can talk easily. I said, that's a good idea, but doesn't mean I'm going to stop what I love doing, And for example, another friend said to me, oh, you said, you looks like you are very direct. So maybe you need to hold yourself a little bit and express yourself different ways. And I said, oh, okay, I'm going to explore that. And I start to do it. Like, okay, how can I slow down and speak in a direct way, but without hurting anybody? So when I start to do that, I start to know myself even better, way better. Because like I said, standards, boundaries that is basic about a relationship with yourself. And our parents didn't taught us that. Maybe your parents, they did, amazing, but other parents, they didn't know what we know now. We were victims of victims, and the main thing here is how we can improve to ourselves is know how to blame them, or how to blame our friends because what they are saying about us. It is about you being willing to improve yourself, you having the courage to face yourself and to say, okay, honey, sincerely, we need to work in our relationship. And yeah, will come a lot of emotions. Will come anger, sadness, disappointment, and frustration of how you can do this. But every time when you are journaling out, you are having a relationship with yourself. For example, if you cook yourself a dinner, so that is when you are having a relationship with yourself. When you know what you like, when you know what are your favorite things, because it is so easy to know what is the favorite thing of a boyfriend. It is so easy for women to take notes and to write down everything what he likes. What about you as a woman? What you like? So that is when you have a relationship with yourself. Knowing what you don't like as well. But the most important is what you like and what you want to do, for example, on Saturday, for example, on Sunday. It's not always about what others want to do. As well, you can take your own decisions. You can have your own ideas and thoughts, and you have your own feelings. And this is the time when you maybe, if you want to accept my challenge, sit down with your friends and take note. Hey, honey, what do you think I can improve about myself? And sincerely, I do that exercise, and I recommend it to my clients to do it as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. I trust this can be very helpful for you and for your life. And you remember that you are the most precious treasure. See you in the next video. Bye.